Welcome back, guys. Skyrim Game Ezekiel. Playing some more Fable 3. Part 2.
This is
Here we
your
go.
legacy. The world has been too long without a hero, but I'm hoping that it will have one soon.
Ooh, a guild sale.
This is your father's most treasured possession, the Guild Seal. It chooses those who have the power inside them, those who have the potential to become legends. Take it.
Is something supposed to happen?
Who are you?
I am Teresa, the seer of the spire. I guided your father in his greatest triumph. But you have an even greater destiny ahead of you. The seal awoke at your touch, as it would at no one else's. This means the fate of Albion rests on your shoulders. Before you lies the path you were born to take, and at its end is the kingdom you were born to rule. Like all heroes, you will face many trials, but you cannot pass through these gates alone. You will need to gather followers and gain the support of the people. Taken the first step in your journey. Walk through the gate and claim your reward.
Alright, let's get our first weapon. Fire that burns your target and blasts them back in a fireball spell.
There is a great power inside you. You merely lack the means to unleash it. Take this. The gauntlet will channel the magic within you. Use it by the tomb in the mausoleum, and the way out of the castle will open for you. You will return here when you have gathered enough followers to reach the next gate. Now go. Walter and Jasper will follow wherever you lead. And one day, perhaps the rest of Albion will do so too.
Well, do you feel any different?
I don't know.
Try casting a spell. That's supposed to be our only way of getting out of here.
You might have mentioned that earlier.
And spoil the surprise.
Well, that's one way to get out of here.
I never doubted it for a second.
Somewhat narrow, isn't it? Dark, too.
You never did care for confined spaces, did you, Sir Walter?
I never did care for being poked in the eye or having my head chopped off. What of it?
Oh dear, I seem to have struck a nerve.
How about if I strike a butler on the bounce? Ah, now this is more like it. Grand, spacious, a plentiful supply of oxygen. Just the way a castle's escape route should be.
I hesitate to ask, but what is our plan? Other than leaving the castle far behind us, which I wholly approve of, obviously.
It's simple. We have to stop Logan.
How am I supposed to do that? Even if I am a hero, I'm just one person.
Exactly. That is why we need to find allies. And lots of them. Once you prove what you are, people will follow you. And many of them will be willing to fight. But they need a leader. Someone to believe in. Albion needs nothing less than a revolution. Well, young hero, this is your chance to show us what you've got. Excellent! Did you see that, Jasper? Did you see it?
Indeed, your father would have been proud, sir.
Well, I know I am. Come on. And I'm proud of you too, old friend. I've never seen a man cower with such grace.
It is merely a matter of hygiene. Bats are filthy creatures.
Anyway, I think we've just seen the first proof of what you can do. You are the hero who can lead this land in a revolution. Bats are just the beginning. More bats! Get ready to pass the bat. Use your spell.
Another impressive display, sir. To think, this morning my job consisted of laying out clothes for royalty. Now I'm a midnight snack for bats.
You'll get used to it. You might want to cover your noses from here on. It's the Bowerstone sewers.
Very well.
Oh, you might want to cover your eyes too, Jasper. More bats!
Yay, more bats to take
More
out.
bats! Well, you've certainly got the hang of that spell. Shall we proceed?
What an unusual stench. I dare say we must be somewhere beneath Bowerstone Industrial.
Very likely. Not the safest place for us right now. But we should be able to find a way out of the city once we reach the surface.
It appears to be a dead end.
Not quite.
What is that?
I'm pretty sure it's a Cullis Gate. Sort of magical transportation system for heroes.
I was under the impression the Cullis gates were all gone.
Well, it looks like there's one left at least. Your father must have placed this one here in case he ever needed to use it.
It's the same symbol that we saw by the tomb. Do you suppose it's activated in the same way?
Well, there's only one way to find out. You know what to do.
What is this place?
You know, it must be. It is. It's your father's sanctuary. He used to speak of it, but I never thought it was a real place. Well, I don't believe it. Jasper, this book. There's a note with your name on it. Look.
That's not possible.
For Jasper? Well, I grant you it is possible, but it must be a coincidence.
Oh, don't be a dolt. The old king must have left it here for you. What's it called?
The Book of Heroes. How extraordinary.
Does it tell us how to get out?
This really is most remarkable. Everything that we could possibly want to know about heroes and this place is right here in these pages. This map functions as a traveling mechanism. Simply choose where you want to go and, well, it should take you there.
Marvelous. Right. We can use that. We'll have plenty of time to explore this place later. Right now, we have a rather large task ahead of us.
But I don't even know where to start.
Our first stop will be the mountains of Mistpeak. There are people there who would make great allies. They won't offer their allegiance easily, but they despise Logan. And if anyone can persuade them, it's a hero.
Very good. I will continue to become acquainted with this sanctuary. No doubt we will need to make full use of its facilities.
Right, all right then. Find Mistpeak on the map and let's see if that book's telling us the truth.
Now, that looks like the dweller camp in Mist Peak, just there. Select that as your destination, and you should be taken there. Just like that.
Alright, let's
worked.
get to it, fellas.
Oh, I'd forgotten how bloody cold it is up here.
So,
Come on.
rebellion
The people
starts
here
all
call
here.
themselves dwellers. They're tough. They're loyal. And like I told you earlier, they hate Logan's guts. Yep, it may not look like much, but this is where the revolution begins. This is what Logan has reduced them to. He's taken control of these
That's
mountains
outright.
and
This is
started
where the
destroying its
revolution
forests.
begins.
I knew they'd have a hard time finding food, but I had no idea it was this bad. The man we need to convince is Sabine, a proud old sod, but a good man and a good leader. He won't give his allegiance easily, especially to a prince. Perhaps it's best if I speak to him alone first. You know, maybe you ought to find some new clothes while I talk to Sabine. Something slightly less princely. We don't need this kind of attention. I only have a little bit of gold, but it should be enough, and maybe you can spread what's left among the people. They need it more than we do.
Where can I find clothes?
Oh, don't worry. You'll find someone willing to take that money off you. Now, wish me good luck.
It's all over.
We'll all starve to death if things don't change.
With Saker
Poor
out there,
people.
we can't go out to hunt.
You think Sabine's got a plan to get us out of this mess?
I can't sleep at night. I'm so hungry. This can't go on much longer.
I haven't eaten for days.
I'd go up to the castle right now and kill Logan if I had the strength.
Oh, this is horrible. These people are starving to death.
When will this ordeal end?
Very soon for y'all. Because I'm gonna save you guys.
It's all Logan's fault. Are you here to buy something?
Hello, sir. This is Jasper. Hello? Is this how you use it? I am speaking to you through the guild seal. What an extraordinary device. It would seem that as long as you carry the seal, we can communicate freely. Not only that, but you may return to the sanctuary any time you deem it necessary. Might I suggest you do so now and try on your new outfit?
I feel so weak. I can't feed my family. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much.
If I ever get hold of that Logan, I'll wring his neck.
It's all Logan. I haven't eaten for days.
Don't change.
Hey,
Sabine better sort this
We'll
out,
take her
or
out there.
we'll
What do you
all be
know?
gone
Can't go out
as
to hunt.
soon.
When will this ordeal end?
Where did you come from? Did you bring anything?
Excellent.
This is
You're
bad.
very kind.
This is so bad. Thank you. Thank you so much.
This is all.
You don't look like bright old folk. Maybe you're more giving.
Oh, just
We'll
what
all
I
starve
wanted.
to death.
Let's take her
if
out
things
there.
don't-
It's all Logan's fault. Let's take her out there. We can't
I'd go up
out
to the castle
Oh,
right
thank
now
you.
and kill Logan
This
if
will
I
leave me
had
for a
the
week.
strength. Sabine better sort this out, or we'll all be gone as soon.
Speechless I am. What do you know?
You think Sabine's got a plan to get us out of this mess?
I haven't eaten for days. Thank you. Just what I wanted.
I'd go up to the castle right now and kill Logan if I had the strength. We'll all starve to death if things
It's
don't
like a
change.
never-ending nightmare. We don't need much. Just enough to survive.
Ah, hello. Now, included in the sanctuary is a dressing room. Step through, and I'll show you. I've taken the liberty of laying out your clothes on these mannequins, which should serve as convenient storage for any garments you acquired during your travels. Now, why don't you change into your new dweller outfit? There you are. You look just like a dweller. I hope this new outfit is as comfortable as your royal attire, though I suspect the chances of that are quite low. Now that you are properly attired, you should return to Sir Walter. It is time to meet this Sabine that we've heard so much about.
If I ever get hold of that Logan, I'll wring his neck. I feel so weak.
That's more like it. The scruffy look suits you. I've spoken to Sabine, explained everything, and he's, well, I told you he'd take some convincing. Come on.
I've got to eat something
Seems
soon.
about right.
Out of the way, Boulder. I can't see a thing. So royalty walks into our home. A prince, no less. You're a long mile from the castle, Prince. What do you think of our home, then? Do you like what your brother has done to us? These mountains have always been ours. Now Logan's taken them and is stripping them of all life. Oh, we're ready to go to war. But why should we follow Logan's kin?
You can trust me. You have my word.
We don't take much stock in words round these parts. We're simple folk. Ain't that right, Boulder?
Then what do you want?
Proof. First, prove you are truly, as Walter claims, a hero. This is easily done. There's a secret chamber beneath the town of Brightwall, built by your own father. Only heroes can survive its trials and reach the relics within. Bring me one of these ancient objects and I will believe you. Second, prove you are a warrior worthy of leading us into battle. You can do this by slaying the mercenaries who plague Mist Peak Valley and who have long soured our existence. Third, prove you are a true leader. Persuade our neighbors in Brightwall to share what food they have with us. Boulder.
Oh.
If we cannot eat, we will die, and the dead make poor allies.
Is that all?
Yep, that's the lot. Off you go then. Good luck. Nice knowing you.
Come on, boy.
It's nice to see Sabine hasn't mellowed with age. But anyway, I know the place he mentioned. Your father built the chamber under the Brightwall Academy, Albion's greatest seat of learning. At least it was, until Logan closed it down. Just show the old librarian your guild seal. He'll know what it means. I'll try to find out more about these mercenaries. I'll see you in Brightwall when I have some information. It makes a nice change doing something useful.
Alright, time to go and,
This chamber beneath Brightwall sounds intriguing. I'd heard rumors, of course, but none other than heroes have lived to speak of it. You must take care once you are inside. Excellent, and I think I speak for both of us when I say that. That will look nice embroidered on a collar.
his name is Jake. Welcome, Jake.
Ah, your loyal companion. This is where you can see how he is getting on, his combat proficiency, any new tricks he's learned, that sort of thing.
Nice.
Now here is where you can fine-tune the more esoteric aspects of your adventuring experience. Not entirely certain I'm using esoteric correctly there, but no matter.
Miss Peak Valley. Wolves. We got some wolfy wolves to take down. Bring it on, wolfies! Well, that's a disappointment. Oh, a treasure chest. Oh, we recovered a little bit of gold. Nice. Well, that was quick. There's no enemies nearby, is there? No, we took out all the enemies, so... I don't know.
I see you're approaching Brightwall, a most charming little hamlet. And a perfect opportunity to acquaint yourself with the fine, honest people of this kingdom, far from the bustle of the city and the factory smoke. Of course, a less charitable mind would term them simpletons, but I encourage you to shop in their stores, drink in their taverns, and otherwise partake in their small-town pleasures.
I'm my mummy's good boy.
The library is closed by order of the king. We don't serve drinks. The soldiers suspect you of gaining any real knowledge. Oh, sweet papyrus! A real visitor! I'm afraid I was speaking the truth. King Logan has closed the academy. I'm little more than a custodian these days.
Show him the guild seal.
By the holy bookmark! The guild seal! I haven't seen it since the old hero king last came here. Then you are?
The prince, yes.
Oh, my. Please, come this way. Your father told me that one day a challenger bearing the seal would come seeking entrance to the reliquary, but I never imagined it would happen in my lifetime. It was he who founded the academy, of course. I have often wondered how you would react to see it in its present state. Here we are. I can't tell you how many of our researchers and professors have studied this door, hoping to unlock its mechanism. But I knew there was only one thing that would ever open. I cannot tell you what you will find on the other side of that door. That knowledge is reserved only for heroes.
True that, true that. There's nothing in that bookcase. Well, that's a pain in the butt. One good thing, even if I am gonna lose access to my Fire Skull, probably when I get the new console, at least I can, at least I'll have access to, my Steam account, because I own Fable 3 on Steam, which is freaking awesome. The game plays better on PC anyway. I'm just playing on this one for the heck of it right now, because I won't have access to it anymore. I can't seem to get my account fixed or reset, so I may have to end up contacting Xbox to get it reset.
Ah, hello, Jasper here again. I believe that amazing device is what is known as a flit switch. However, on the subject of amazing things, you will not believe what I have just found in the sanctuary. You should come back as soon as you possibly can. This sanctuary contains an armory, within which there are some truly remarkable weapons, heroic weapons, which your father left for you. This way, please. Now, admittedly, these weapons don't appear particularly impressive yet. However, according to the book, they actually change as you use them, becoming more deadly and developing fantastic properties. They are living weapons, and the way in which you fight with them determines how they evolve. That sword is certain to cut a swathe through your foes, and depending on whom you kill and how, it will grow ever more powerful. Well, now that you have a proper weapon, you should return to the chambers underneath Brightwall Academy. Ah, yes, the flit switch. Now, the way you activate these is by hitting them. Your new weapon should serve that purpose ably.
Here we go. That soldier's got a sword on his back. He died with a sword stabbed in the back, huh? Wait, do they all have swords on their back? This one don't. Oh, that's good, I guess. Arrows. Oh, you found something, did you, boy? Follow you, then. Your dog has mastered tricks. Your dog has mastered the art of killing while on the ground. You could hope for a more deadly companion. Your dog has become an expert at tracking down hidden items. that was a fire magic sigil. And I guess red, so technically fire spell. And nothing here. Okay. Just wanted to make sure. What the heck? Can't go anywhere without being fucking checked on. I got a super worried family. Ugh.
So, this is how it ends. I steal the blueprints for the dungeon from the architect who built it. Find the secret entrance on the other side of Mistpeak. Almost get killed by several hollow men. Stub my toe against a rock so that it really hurts when I walk. And now this. I know there's a great treasure in here somewhere. And I know it has something to do with these braziers. I just don't know what. But I'm not leaving until I solve this riddle.
Can't go that way.
Welcome to the Sanctuary.